Hello, and welcome back to episode 3 of the Project Zomboid Let's Play, where Nathaniel Donahou, our resident police officer, scratches his way out of Greenleaf, while the world betrays him. We've got a gun but no magazine. We've got ammo for the gun. We've got ammo for another gun as well. What's that? This. It doesn't have a magazine, does it? Of course it doesn't. Why could it? Why would it? Why should it? It's just Nathaniel's typical look. He has all the means, but no beans. Wash. Oh, there's barely any water left. Well, we'll just have to fill it as much as possible. For the time being. Right, well, I'll probably put a cut in there, because I've been organising stuff, and I've basically traded the pitchfork for the shovel. But the rest of it were kind of boring, just shuffling stuff around, so I'll probably cut stuff like that out throughout the episodes. Unless something feels kind of like it should be there, but you know what I mean. Oh, this fog's kind of a bit of a problem. Anyway, yeah, it's a bit of a balance of what you should cut out versus what should remain in, because if you cut too much out, then you end up with just kind of like a short story episode, which is fine, but it's not exactly a let's play at that point, and it also takes away from the tension that builds. But I might make one of them kind of episodes, which summarises all the episodes, kind of like a short story version of Nathaniel Donahou's overall lifetime and survival experience. Of course, that depends if it's worth doing, if he lives long enough. I can't possibly clear anything out while this fog's here, not safely, so we'll do some reading, and possibly some more organisation as well. We need a more permanent water supply. I think that's a priority. Let's have a cigarette. Well, at least the fog seems to have cleared. Although it has wasted the day, really. Still, we'll go and find some water. Yep, fill her up. I suppose while we're here, we'll snatch everything off these shelves. Rates? No, not right now. So yeah, we'll take everything back in. And then I'll probably do some more boring organisational stuff, because I just kind of threw everything around. And now I'm collecting more things, I'm starting to put together a way in my head of where I need to put everything. See, because I weren't planning on really staying here, I didn't think about it too much, but I just can't see myself moving from here for a little while at least. And it's really because I don't know Greenleaf at all. It's just sort of like I have no sense of direction. I only know this bit I've explored so far, so it's kind of like where to go next. It's wherever the map takes me. Yeah, so this shelf will kind of be like the seeds and miscellaneous items shelf. The other one will be for books and crafting stuff. Batteries as well, they can go on the other shelf. Along with other electrical items like digital watches and things like that I can dismantle later. And then also this sack I filled with a few things. I think I might have cut that out though, if I remember rightly. But it doesn't matter, because you can see it now, it's just got all my stuff in it. And basically I'm carrying it because it's better than sod oil for weight reduction. But obviously I'm looking for any kind of like backpack or even a duffel bag. But Nathaniel is fully aware that beggars can't be choosers. He labels the sack general supplies, then places it on the table. Because his plan is to get more sacks and use them to collect his tasty loot. But of course that won't be today. Hell no. It's 6:30. No, that'll be on the morrow. On the morrow. I suppose we could just go out and have a look round the general perimeter. What the hell? We have an old drunk. Oh well, we'll go and kick his head in. Listen mate, you can't be out here on the streets like this. I'm gonna have to take you in. What do you think you're doing? Guilty as charged. You know, I don't think you were an old drunk. You didn't have any alcohol, were you? My bad. My bad, it has happened before. Nathaniel has made mistakes before. A long time ago. He'd be the first one to hold his hands up to it, to be fair. Anyway, that guy assaulted a police officer, so he doesn't matter. See, what Nathaniel always used to say is that there's only one winner, and that's the police. If someone takes one police officer down, there's always another one. So you might as well just come quietly, because we will get you. That's his motto. But the more he looks around at the state of the world today, coupled with the fact that he's got no colleagues anymore, it's finally starting to dawn on him that that strategy isn't perhaps the best one to have anymore. It's not necessarily going to work in this case. We'll have some grub. Open up the canned corn. Oh baby. Kinda boring, but it's a delicious meal right now. So last night I did a bit more organisational stuff and then went to sleep. And now we're venturing back out, bright and early, crack of dawn. No messing about. And the first thing to do is to go and loot those houses. Agenda number 1. This is what Nathaniel likes to see. A nice, peaceful world. No nasty neighbours trying to eat his face off. Just silence. Of course, he knows it's short-lived. He knows that the zombies will smell him, especially if he gets caught. But still, he feels compelled to go out. To keep on living. Despite everything being trashed, it's still somewhat important to him. So, because I came prepared with sacks this time, we can do the bag and collect technique and just clear the whole house out. Just indiscriminately grab whatever we want and fill up these sacks. Being a police officer and everything, Nathaniel used to talk to quite the robber on multiple occasions, and he said whenever he did his burgling jobs, he'd always take lots of sacks. Yeah, stop stressing, my dude. You can have a cigarette. You know what? I can't remember if I've got a red pen. But screw it. I'm not gonna worry about pens and how much they weigh, if you know what I mean. This is bag and grab, loot, and scoot. Nathaniel doesn't concern himself with such petty things. Yeah, another thing I keep forgetting to do is to have the sack selected when I'm grabbing things. So everything keeps going into my normal inventory instead of just straight into the sack. I need to just try and create a habit of always selecting the sack. Take the frying pan. Take the oven mitt, because why not? Is there anything else useful in here? No, it's just got shit tons of toilet paper. Next. Take the hoodie. Yeah, I'll take them. All of them. You know, we need to move this into there. Because I've done that again. You know what, I hate that oven mitt. Cast it away. Onto a bed of cigarette butts. A fate from which it will never return. That'll show it. See, thing is now, is Nathaniel's starting to feel that it might have been a bit cruel to the oven mitt. But he's going to move on with his life because he's got bigger fish to fry. And it's not just that. He's starting to wonder if inanimate objects are his only true friends right now. And he's really questioning if that's normal or not. He just needs a little bit of time for it all to, you know, sink in, to process it. But he's almost certain that if he's just given it a bit of space, he'll come around. Don't worry about it. Grab the cooking pot. Of course we'll take it. Use that to collect rainwater. Nail. We'll take them. Yeah, rolling pin's another backup weapon. And we've got a water bottle now. So we can stop carrying around that gardening can. Well, that's not going to go in there. We are full, so... Back. Let's drop that. Equip secondary. And then we repeat the process. As dictated by the bag and collect technique. Yeah, we'll take all of them. When combined with that red pen, it makes a full set. And whenever we're stuck inside and have boredom problems, all these magazines and things, they'll really help. See, I took the slow healer trait, but when combined with the zombie's ability to smell blood, it's kind of a little bit of a problem. So sometimes I might have to stay indoors for quite long periods of time while I heal. In such times, books and crosswords, etc., will keep the grey matter ticking. We may come back for the CDs and the VHSs later, but right now, we have no way of playing them. so just forget about it. I think what I'll do is I'll grab more sacks next time, and then I can just clear everything out. So I just really don't think I've brought enough. No, I am, because I'm sure I only brought 3. So, we'll drop this. We'll... hang on. There it is. Right, in fact, no, wait, equip secondary. So yeah, we can come back and collect them whenever it's important or convenient to get them. And so to maximise the day, instead of running them back to base, right now we'll just continue looting. All we have to do is keep a rough mental note of what kinds of items are in each sack that we drop. And then we can decide which ones take priority at the end of the day to take that right there and then. And if there's enough time, we can do multiple trips, but if not, it's the next day's job. That's just sometimes how I like to operate, especially in the early game, when I don't have a way of carrying a lot of items on me. But also, it's just good for when you want to bag up a load of items that you will definitely want at some point. But right now, you might have more important things that you intend to immediately carry. Well, we got a key for that car, but... look at the state. It's not going anywhere. It has got... oh, I'll take them. So let's check this radio and see if it has the emergency broadcast signal. No. Take the battery out. So a peek in. Disgusting. Yeah, we'll smash his way in. Come on, I'm here. That's it. See, why waste the durability of your weapons if you don't have to? That were a nasty little pasty, that, weren't it? Take another frying pan. We'll just get a bit of extra water. Since we don't have any kind of permanent supply. Okay, on to the next one. Yeah, we're not really finding anything that's amazing. We'll take these curtains though, because we can use the sheets to block up the windows in the warehouse. And I'll always take this canned food, because, you know, we as not having a farm and it being winter, we really need emergency supplies. Fresh bowl of cereal. It's got to be a bug. but we'll eat it. Melted ice cream is depressing to eat, but one day we'll have power to freeze it again, and if not, it's still something to survive on, in the worst case. So, next. Looks clear. Of course it's locked. That's barricaded. Window around the other side. Drop that sack. Oh, I thought it had got me then. We're too early on the stabby stab. Well, it's time to go in. Well, if all else fails... Did anything hear that? No, I think we're alright. Right, let's jump. Oh shit, no. Oh, you idiot. Nathaniel feels rather silly as he peels the glass out of the frame. And he realises that he'll have probably taken a chunk out of his clothing. But he won't look. He'll concern himself with that later. Right now, he's going to keep his mind on the task at hand and get this done once and for all. Meat cleaver. Sweet, don't mind if I do. Fresh uncooked. How can that possibly be? Not one to argue with it though. I'll take it. We can build a fire and cook it. It'll be his first hot meal. Let's just pack as much as we can. I think that's full. So we'll equip it secondary. And put it... To be honest, since we're going to be running it back to base eventually, might make sense to just put it even closer to base than what we're going to do, which is just consolidate it with the others. Right, let's try and put what we can't fit in the other bag into, yeah, that'll go in there. And then since that one still has some room left in it, we'll take it to do the next house. Right, because it's quite full and I'm overweight, I'll drop it outside before I go in. Nice. Pickles. Ooh, and a beer too. another cooking pot, another empty kettle, and a rolling pin. But more importantly, we have cooking pots for, well, obviously cooking, but collecting rainwater, and kettles for storing it. Still early afternoon, so we've made good time. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, another radio to check. I'll take the battery out. Metal work for beginners. Nice. Yeah, come back for that CD later. So now, let's fill some stuff up and take the water back. So first we'll fill that. Then fill the cooking pot. Fill the cooking pot more. Nice, so now we have some water to take back. I think that'll just about fill this sack up. Yeah. Yeah, for water anyway. But we can fit small stuff in there. Yeah, it's full. Let's grab it. Equip it secondary. So now, at this point, we make a decision. Are we gonna take anything back straight away, or are we going to leave it here and come back and get it at another time? This is when it's a judgment call about how safe you think you'll be. See, I could have really done with another sack to finish the last house off with. If I drop some of this stuff down, then I can probably clear out the last house without any sack. Take the curtains. Take them curtains. We'll not get that can opener. Another kettle. Melted ice cream, we'll take that. What do we have here on table? Oh, soap. Take that. Beer can. 2 packs of cigarettes, chips. And then just stuff that we don't want. I'll take that. That seems to be everything. We'll just have a quick little look. I think I saw something in them trees, but It's no cause for concern. Right, then we will put our stuff down. See, it's not like we need all this stuff to survive for a day, so... But it's still early afternoon, so we'll be able to run all this stuff back if we play his cards right. Let's equip that secondary, equip that primary, then let's walk them back. This will take quite a lot out of him, I expect, so hopefully we don't go up against too much resistance, but he does have the shovel, so he should be able to make short work of them. I really should have shut that door before I left. Sometimes forget to do that. So now, we'll drop these sacks. Then we'll go and get some more. Grab one, grab another one. In fact, you know what? Grab them all. Open them all. Chuck all that crap on the floor. Right, we've got 6 sacks. We can just head back now and go and pick everything up. Right then, we shall start bagging it up. The only thing that doesn't fit is the pot of soup. Right then, let's just carry that. We'll take them back. See, the problem with this place is we can't really do much about that door. Not right now, anyway. We don't have any carpentry skill. So, let's drop that down. Great. That's all we need. Chopper coming over, stirring them all up while we exerted and trying to carry all this stuff back. Do I hide inside, or do I just get it done? Oh, it's crashed. What? It hasn't crashed at my base, has it? get this back and collapse. It's been a long hard day for Nathaniel today. It's really took it out of him. Look at state. Probably got way too many books and things, but you know, if we get trapped inside for a while, might need all them reading materials. This is not ideal at all. If a load of zombies come now, I am done for. Just want to get this loot back. Yeah, put some boxes in front of here. Lay out as empty cooking pots there. Drop. Ugh, right then. Try and just take care of some of his basic needs. Open the canned peas. Yeah, I thought it wouldn't be enough. Open the canned sardines. Take a cigarette. Empty packet of cigarettes can go in the trash bag. Empty tin cans can go in the trash bag. Smoky cigarette. Tomorrow, we'll look at that helicopter crash site. Oh yeah, the pot of soup. I was supposed to drop that on the last trip. So, I actually made it worse for myself. Oh well, not gonna worry now. Pot of soup under the sink for now. Same with that. In case we need to wash anything on the go, we'll keep the soap on us. Right, I'll probably sort out most of that stuff later, but for now we need a few sheets. We'll just cover the windows up before we collapse. And then I think that'll be it for this episode. Right, so that one's actually barricaded enough so that you can't see through it. Add a sheet to that. Add a sheet to that one. And finally, add a sheet to that one. Wow, talk about punishment. Well, I'm gonna finish unpacking a few things and then I'm gonna go to sleep. So I'll pick it up in the next episode. This has been Tactical Panther. Thank you for watching. Out.